Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I am Tristan.
Opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
And she started talking. How do I bring it up? L? Nope. L did not do it. E? F? Why is there fuzziness?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I expected you to have redder hair. Ooh, a statue.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Ravenclaw bust guide pages. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Ravenclaw was a female, though. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. You progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Open field guide. Okay. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges. Increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress and select the challenges menu to continue. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. Collecting your first guide page unlocks a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventures will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Collect field guides. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay, so that's escape. I want to look around on this. Okay, so we have a map. Great Hall. Blue Flames, currently unavailable. I guess it's like a warping capabilities. Okay, so we have the Great Hall, Library Annex, the Bell Tower Wing, the Astronomy Wing, the Grand Staircase, the South Wing. Oh, no. Not what I was trying to do. This is Hogsmeade. The Old Fool. Magic Mead. Okay. World map. No world map. I don't know how to get rid of this. There we go. Quests. Settings, challenges, collections, inventory. I had 3 potions. Where'd they go? Here. Oh, I hope I can make myself look sexy. Wait. Progress through the main story. Okay. I was like, I should have a hippogriff. And okay. Combat quests, exploration, field pages. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Lock challenge, lock challenge. Okay. Let's go. Sorry.
Clever, isn't it?
No.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, it tells you. Sometimes at least. Yeah, I gotta go with her first, I guess.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, let me play. Oh, that's library, not Central Hall. Okay, here I guess.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I spend the entire day.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms class? Let's go with that.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I
What's
think
a
you'll
charm?
enjoy Professor Rubin. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You didn't describe what a charm is, though.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Oh yay,
Judging
extra
by
homework.
your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Let's talk to you.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir. I hope I didn't say too much.
She
So that
caught
one.
me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This represents main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock the new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or a quest reward. Excuse me, sorry. Take a quest with this. That's against the record terms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'm saving up for
Hey, is there anybody I can talk to?
What am I missing? Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something, though. He's always...
Nope.
Revelio.
Shattered everywhere. I was mortified.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other
Are there
paintings
any
of this?
other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and
Lumos.
find me if you stumble on something in
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
See a statue. Stairs.
Anyone been into Albany shop?
Nope.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Pet?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Do you think we'll learn how to brew our more
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Collect. Where'd the picture go?
The last time I was at Dogwood, Madam Green had everything.
Alright, let's go to class.
Revelio.
Oh,
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I follow the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Is that supposed to be Peeves? Map. We're going to Charms first.
Revelio.
Keep hearing it ding. Does that mean I found something?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Who's screaming? Okay.
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Lumos.
Ignito Wildsmith. Can't do anything with it.
Lumos.
He doesn't seem to like me. Alright. Let's go to class, which I meant to do 20 minutes ago. Just like in real life.
It was perfect for stargazing the other night. It's a cloud in the sky. I've never seen the heavens so clear. Do you think that's a bad omen?
I practice doing a loop-the-loop on my broom all summer. What a waste of time.
Begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Asio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
But I'm close to the next class.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What am I supposed to do?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio. The trick is to put... Splendid! Not to worry.
I don't know how to cancel it.
Accio. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Accio. Excellent control there.
There we go. I literally pushed every button, so I'm not sure which one did it.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! There we go.
Accio. Splendid!
Let us see this. Phew. Quite impressive. Be sharp.
Over here.
Accio. remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Accio.
Nope, nope, nope.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. There we go. Ouch! Well played. Watch this.
Okay. Well, we just need a few points, right?
Accio. That's it.
Wow. I won just in time.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. How big is... Let's ask these questions.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. if
Pardon me,
so
sorry.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Well, pardon me, sorry. I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. And I hope to see you all again. Have a great day, everybody.
How was your first day coming along?